Hello, Mr. Monu, are you there? Yes. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good
How
evening.
are you?
Welcome to the session, Monu. I'm fine. How about you? How are you doing?
Yeah, I am also fine, ma'am.
Great. Am I visible and audible to you properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Thank you for joining the session on time. And I believe this is your first regular session here at English Harry, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. That's great. When did you have your demo session?
Day before.
Day before yesterday. Yeah.
Yes, day before yesterday. Yes.
Okay, that's great. I'm happy you're here, and we will be more than happy and elated to help you with whatever problems you might be facing. We will always try our best to help you in every possible way, right? Okay, Monu. So, since we are meeting each other for the first time, it would be really nice if you could introduce yourself first, and it will help me to know you better. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for asking, ma'am. My name is Monu Kumar. Currently, I am doing BTech from Arya Institute of Engineering, and I am a final year BTech student.
Mm-hmm.
If I if I told you my hobbies, then
Mm-hmm.
I love coding because I am a computer science engineering student.
Mm-hmm.
And if I told you my
If I tell you, not told you.
sorry, yes, tell you. If I tell you my uh,
Mm-hmm.
if I tell you hobbies that I extra hobbies is playing football, cricket, and talk with various co-learners. It's my hobbies,
Mm-hmm.
man.
That's great. That's great. That's amazing. Thank you for
Yeah.
introducing yourself. Let me take a
Can
moment
you
to introduce my.
introduce?
Yeah,
Yes,
sure,
yes,
sure, sure. Sure.
yes.
So my name is Aisha
Thank.
and I
Yeah,
am connecting with you all the way from New Delhi. I am one of the tutors or experts here at English Shari. I have been into this industry for the last 7 years and I have worked with different online as well as offline platforms as an English language facilitator. And as far as my qualification is concerned, I've done masters in English literature and masters in education, right? So that is some information about me, Monu. Just now you said that you like to connect with other learners. So how do you connect with other learners?
I use two platforms. First name is IELTS Fluency, and another
Mm-hmm.
is CVF, where I generally talk with various co-learners.
Mm-hmm.
That
CBF.
CV, SIVICB,
Okay, okay, got
that
it, got
I,
it, got
yes,
it. Mm-hmm. But you don't get feedback. You don't get that kind of mentorship that you are looking for, right? That's why you are here.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, that's great. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's get started. But first and the foremost, I would like to know about the challenge. I'm sure that you might have discussed it with your demo session tutor. But now that you are starting your regular sessions here at English Shari, maybe you may have some more sessions with me if you want. So it's very mandatory
Yes.
for me to understand what are the challenges that you are facing. So can you just describe it briefly? What is the problem? Is there lack of confidence, lack of vocabulary? What do you think is the problem?
Uh, you say both. I faced both problem. Lack of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
After speaking some minutes, then I faced a lack of confidence and vocabularies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and yeah, and another challenges facing is I if I hear a fast talking co-learners
Okay.
or another
Mm-hmm.
person, then I can't understand
Understand
some
it.
words.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it.
and
Okay.
yeah, I feel little bit nervous if I talk face to face with another person, with
Mm-hmm.
another
Okay.
or
Okay. I think this nervousness and hesitation, it will fade away. As and when you will start having sessions regularly, all these things will vanish. But it will take some time. It will happen gradually, not instantly. Okay. Okay.
yes,
That's great.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, ma'am. If I talk with another person with call, then I can't feel so hesitated. But if
Okay.
I talk with
Okay. So.
so
Mm-hmm.
much
Mm-hmm.
crowded place, then I feel hesitated and with face to yes,
Okay, so you are saying that whenever you talk to someone, or if it's a telephonic conversation, then you are not at all nervous. But when it comes to one, face-to-face conversations, that is when you feel nervous or anxious, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's pretty much, it's very common with everyone. Whosoever comes to this platform, most of them are facing this problem, right? So you are not
Yes.
alone. And over a period of time, see, there is a saying that Rome was not built in a day, right? So it's going to take some time, but
Yes.
eventually, subsequently, all these things will go away. Okay, it will take some time. Okay, that's great, that's great. Fine. Mono, I would want to know, do you speak in English with anyone around you, maybe with your friends or family, anyone around you,
In my
apart from the
surrounding,
co-learners, apart
mhm,
from the co-learners that you have on various apps, do you speak in English with your friends or with your family or anyone around you?
ma'am, currently I living in hostel.
Mm-hmm.
In my surrounding, generally my colleagues or
Mm-hmm.
colleague
Mm-hmm.
speak in Hindi, not in English.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I try to speak in English with my roommates.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
speak, yes,
Okay. Okay,
they
that's
speak with
great.
me.
Okay, Mono, when you introduced yourself, there is a proper way to introduce, right? So we start with our name. My name is this. Then we tell about the place. Where are we from? Right? So you didn't tell me where are you from.
I am from
Mhm.
Jaipur, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. Pink tea, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fantastic.
And where are you from? You are living.
Delhi, Delhi, Delhi.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm writing something in the chat box. I would request you to open your chat box, please. On at the bottom of your screen, you will find a few options. First of them is mic. Then there's camera. Then there is a session chat
Yes, yes,
box.
yes, yes,
Yeah. A bubble with three dots. Okay. Just
yes,
click
ma'am.
on it. I will send type something there. Let me see whether I will be able to receive your message. Okay. Can you see my message? Okay. Achievements. Let me retype it. Can you see my message?
Yes, visual. It's visual, ma'am.
Wait a minute. There's a spelling error. There is a spelling error. I have retyped the message. Now you can see my message, right? So whenever we introduce ourselves, we start with name. My name is this. I'm from this place, or I belong to this place. You can say I hail from Jaipur, or I belong to Jaipur. I am from Jaipur, right? Then you say I'm pursuing bachelor's in engineering, right? Okay, after that, if you have any experience, you can talk. See, this is for the this proper format is for those who are working somewhere, who are working professionals. Okay, so just for your information, we start with name, then place, then qualification, then experience. Okay, I've worked at so and so places. Then achievements, I've worked on these projects. These are a few roles that I have um, um, I have had in my previous job, right? And at last, hobbies, right? So this is how we do it. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So Mono, by now I'm sure that you know that in every session that you'll have with us, we discuss a topic, and today's topic is routine. Why is it important to have a routine? If we will have no routine at all, how is it going to affect our life, right? We'll talk about time management, and we'll talk about various things. So are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, Monu. So tell me, why is there a need for all of us to follow a routine or to have a routine?
First, I told you, ma'am. I tell you, ma'am.
Mhm.
I didn't follow any routine,
Mhm. I don't
but
follow. I don't follow any routine.
yeah, okay.
Mhm.
But I want to say in past, so I
Okay,
did.
okay. If you're talking about past, I didn't follow any routine. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay.
I
Mm-hmm.
didn't follow any routine, but I want to follow a routine. Want to follow a routine because it's a good habit. If you follow any routine, then it's improve your daily productivity.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to follow routine, but I don't know how I make a routine
Mm-hmm.
and what is the impact. if I follow impact,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe I say what are the what I gain if I follow any routine.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, let me tell you the benefits of following a routine. If you will have a strict routine, okay, you will be able to do things on time. As you said, that it will enhance your productivity, right? It will make you more efficient. Okay, you will set goals for every day, maybe a to-do list for every day, and you will start prioritizing your tasks. You will prioritize tasks, and then you will try to accomplish those tasks on time, right? So that is how it's going to make you more efficient, more smart, and it will enhance your productivity as well, right? So these are the benefits of having a routine. Fine. So you said that you do not have a strict routine, but you said that you have a flexible routine, right?
yes, my mind decide what you want to do on present
Mhm.
time. I do.
Okay, so it
Just
changes
I
every day.
yeah
Mm-hmm.
yeah it change every day.
Mm-hmm.
Based on situation I do,
Okay,
but
that's
I
great.
think it's not good for me because
Mm-hmm.
generally I misuse I misuse
Mm-hmm.
this routine
Okay.
because I mind because we are human, so
Mm-hmm.
our mind generally need uh,
Mm-hmm.
not to stick a path
Mm-hmm.
not do hard work generally they
Yes,
generally
you don't want to step out of your comfort zone, right?
yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want to share a story, ma'am. In
Yeah, sure, sure.
when
Please go ahead.
okay, thank you, ma'am. If I came in my college life in first year, then
I came
I
in my college life. I couldn't get you. Can you make it more clear? When I started my college life.
yes, yes, yes.
When, or you can also say when it was first year of my college.
Mm. When I started my college life, then then I follow routine, not a
Mm-hmm.
proper routine, but I do my work on time. I
I
deliver.
did. Did.
I did my work on time to time.
Mm-hmm.
My teacher gave me some work, then I did and submit on the time and
You submitted on time. Mm-hmm.
submitted on time. Yes, ma'am. Submitted
Mm-hmm.
on time,
Mm-hmm.
and generally I do a study.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
basically, in first year and second year, this is my routine. Generally,
I too study.
gen,
I studied a lot. I
I
studied a lot during first year of my college, right?
yes, first or second year of my
Okay.
college. But
That's
after
great.
third year or fourth year, my colleagues said you are so boring. So
Mhm.
boring, not you are too study.
Oh, you're very, well, you're a bookworm, right?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
they say when I say you came with me,
Me,
uh,
with, mm-hmm.
then I refused. I can't came with you because I want to study. I
I
think
can't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think if I didn't study so much or less
Mm-hmm.
compared to another, then
Mm-hmm.
he pass or go with uh,
Mm-hmm.
means
They will be able to get good grades, right? Good percentage,
yes,
right?
yes,
Mm-hmm. Okay, Monu, tell me one thing. It takes 4 years to complete BTech, right?
yes, ma'am.
Four
It's a
years.
four
So
year
are
course,
you,
ma'am.
is this your last year in your, is this last year of for you in this college?
Yes, ma'am. It's
Okay.
my last year.
Okay, that's great. Then I'm sure that campus recruitment and placements are around the corner, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, that's
Placement
great.
is going in my college.
Okay, okay. So will you be appearing in any interview anytime soon?
Yes, I faced so much interview, ma'am.
So many interviews.
Yes, so many interview, ma'am. Where
Mm-hmm.
where Sometime in one interview I selected, but
Oh,
another,
oh, that's
yes.
great. That's great. So you got selected. So what are your plans? Are you planning to do a job after the completion of your BTech course, or do
But
you want
ma'am,
to study further?
yes, yes. I want to do job in IT sector company. No?
That's great. You don't want to do MTech or post graduation, right?
Yes,
You don't want to do it.
yes, yes, ma'am. I don't
Oh,
want to do.
okay, okay, got it, got it. Okay, Mono, you said that you have a flexible routine, but still, if you'll ask me, let me give you, let me talk, let me share my routine with you first, right? So I
Okay,
wake up at around. I'm not at all a morning person. I cannot wake myself up very early in the morning. So I wake up around 7:30 in the morning. Then I freshen up. I rush to my kitchen and prepare breakfast. And once I'm done with breakfast and everything, then I sit for some time, and once and scroll through, I just go through social media and all that. I do it for 10 minutes, that's all, not much. And then I just take my first session of the day at around 10 a.m., right? So that is
okay,
how my day starts, and it goes. I do have breaks in between, right? And then my last session of the day is at around 5:30 in the evening, and then again I have some me time. I watch something, maybe a web series for some time, and then I prepare my dinner, and I go to bed at around 11 p.m., right? So you will have to tell me something about your routine. How does your day start? How do you, what time do you wake up? Are you a morning person, or are you a night owl? So you will have to tell me something about yourself. How does your day look like?
okay. First of all, thank you, ma'am, for asking this question. I
Mm-hmm.
generally wake up at 9 a.m.
Okay.
and yeah, then I do my regular activity.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then and then mm, in 10 o'clock I have started my study. I
Not
did,
in, not in 10 o'clock. At, with time we always use at 10 a.m.
yes, at 10 a.m. I started my study.
Mm-hmm.
I do for I I do a period of 2 hours till
I
12
study for
o'clock.
2 hours.
I
Mm-hmm.
study for 2 hours till 12
Mm-hmm.
o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Then I took my dinner.
Not took. Let me make a
Yeah,
point here. We use simple present tense whenever we talk about our routine, right? We take, I start my study. I start studying at 10 a.m. in the morning. Then I take some rest. I go for a shower. I go to market, like that.
okay. Uh, then I uh, took sorry take lunch
Mm-hmm.
for
Mm-hmm.
half an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Then I uh, talk with my friend for 1 hour. 1 hour, ma'am.
Great.
In
Mm-hmm.
afternoon, then from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, I study and I do practice
Great.
English spoken.
Mm-hmm. I do my
And
English spoken practice. Mm-hmm.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I do my English spoken.
Spoken English, sorry. I do my spoken English practice, or
I
yes, I do my spoken English practice.
I do my spoken English practice for half an hour,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, and after 5 o'clock, in generally and in evening I play football with my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and in night, ma'am, uh,
Mm-hmm.
I take I sometime I study for 2 hours,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and yes, it's all about.
Oh, that's great. So it's in the morning, in the evening, at night. I study at night, not in night. Okay. So there are a few
Study
things
at
that you will
night.
have to remember whenever it's about time. For example, I'm planning to meet my friend at 8 p.m. today. At 8 p.m. So preposition at, not in.
At
Okay. And
at
what
8
was the
p.m.
other
Yes.
correction that I told you? Just now I corrected, what was that related to? Yeah, at night. Okay. At night. So
Prepos. I
remember,
think I like in prepos.
prepositions, yeah, where to use in, where to
Preposition.
use
Yes.
to, where to
Yes.
use at. So at night. Okay, so at night. So I study at night. Okay, so
Yes.
at night, in the
I
evening, and in
studied
the morning.
at night.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, great. So Mono, we'll do a quick grammar exercise. Is that okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because I believe there are many grammatical errors. So, in every session that you'll have with me or with any tutor, every tutor has a different way of conducting a session. As far as I do, I will tell you that wherever I find that there are grammatical mistakes, I prefer to take up a grammar exercise with that learner. Right. So it will take us a few minutes. Okay, it's a short grammar exercise. It's not a long one. Okay, it's based on
Okay.
tenses because there are some errors related to tenses. So these fill in the blanks are based on present tense. Okay, I will help you to solve it, don't worry. Okay, so can you see my message in the chat box?
Yes, it's visual.
Yeah, yeah. So can you read the first sentence? You just have to fill in the blanks using the verbs that you see in the brackets. Yeah, let's solve it together. She dash up
She
at
does.
6 a.m. every day. So does this sentence talk about routine?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's about routine. Every day she, what do you think? Is it woke up, wakes up? What do you think? Or she is waking up? What do you think?
She wake up at 6 a.m. If maybe
She wakes up.
wakes up. Yes, yes. She
Yeah, because
wakes
it's
up.
she, no? She
Yeah,
wakes
third
up.
form.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, no. Wake is first form of the verb, but we will add s to it because it's she. She wakes up at 6 a.m. every day. Now the second sentence.
I blanks a very interesting book at the moment. I
At the moment. That means now.
I
I read or
read
I am
I
reading.
read I read a very interesting book at the moment.
I am reading because it's at the moment. So we will use present continuous, right? I am
Okay,
reading
yes.
a very interesting book at the moment. What are you doing right now? What are you doing?
I am talking with you, man.
Great. So we are talking to each other at the moment, right? Okay. We are talking to each other. So are talking, ing form of verb. Similarly, I am reading a very interesting book at the moment, right? Got it? Okay. Now
Okay,
the
ma'am.
next one. Now the next one. They
They
dash their
they
grandparents every
vis-
Sunday. Mm-hmm.
they
Yeah, yeah.
visited their grandparents every Sunday.
I told you that this exercise is based on present tense, right? So visited would be past tense, right? So they every Sunday. That means this sentence is about routine, something that they do every Sunday. So it's about routine. We will make use of simple present tense here. Then they,
They visits. They visit.
not they
They
visits.
visit.
They visit, because
They
if the
visit
subject
their
is
parents.
plural, if the subject is plural, we do not add s to the verb. They is plural. Okay, it's very easy to understand. Okay, okay,
Yes, ma'am.
fine, let me help you the okay, now the last one. She dash not finished his homework yet. She has not finished his homework. He has not finished his homework yet. We, now I'm expecting you to do the last one correctly. We dash TV right now, so right now, so please don't disturb us. Mhm.
We are watching TV right now, so please don't disturb us.
Great, great. Right now. So you took some clue from the sentence and you were able to do it correctly. Okay, Mono, now it's feedback time. I feel that okay, you are like gaining some ground. Okay, this is your first session. Day by day you will feel more confident and you will get to know where to use simple present tense, where to use simple sorry, simple past tense, where to use present continuous tense. So it will take you some time initially. Don't be nervous, and I had a slight idea. Okay, so for example, your next session, if it may not be with me, it will can be with some other tutor. It depends on you, right? You by now you know that you can choose your tutors. So if your next session is not with me, I will feed in it my system that Monu needs help with all these things. Okay, so you can speak, but the problem is that there are some grammatical errors, right? Where to make
Yes.
use of simple present tense, where to make use of past tense, where to make use of present continuous tense, right? So we will start with simple present tense. Okay, do you know the usage of simple present tense, Monu?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
We use it for all routine actions, right?
Yeah.
For
General
likes,
routine.
dislikes, preferences, habits, some general statements, we use simple present tense. So I would request you to write at least 10 sentences using simple present tense. Okay,
Okay. Yes.
write 10 sentences using simple present tense and try to solve some online grammar exercises using simple present tense. Once you will get to know, once you will understand simple present tense, then we can move on to next sentences, next tenses, right? Okay, so
Yes. Okay.
gradually we will be able to, you will be able to understand the usage of each and every tense, right? Okay, so let me tell you that we do not focus more on grammar. It's all about